What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Deus Asylum. I'm your Warden Dimitri Shrine, and today we are going to be doing the Golden Freiza Zenkai concept. I know, I'm doing it like this. I've never done a Zenkai concept like this before, but I figured instead of just watching some whack-ass repeated footage of Golden Freiza beating some random NPC in the game, might as well look at me. I will obviously have the kit up on screen as I'm talking about it, but yeah. So, for those of you who do not know what the Zenkai concepts are, essentially I build a Zenkai. The Zenkai concepts are going to be a little bit different than they used to be. I will not be doing Zenkai 1 stats anymore, as I think we've all pretty much confirmed that Zenkai 1 units are pretty useless at this point. Most Zenkais, not all of them, but most Zenkai units have their best ability locked behind Zenkai 6 to begin with. So it just makes it so that pretty much any Zenkai unit is pretty mumuch garbage until they're at Zenkai 6. And by that point, you might as well just have them at Zenkai 7. So we're going to be looking at the Zenkai 7 14-star, 1400% stats, 14 stars, so that we know the absolute max potential of the unit. And we're going to be looking at Golden Freiza, the green Golden Freiza today. And we're going to see how good we can make Golden Freiza. I would say this Golden Freiza is fairly broken, but let's be honest, Lineage of Evil / Freiza Force kind of need it. So let's just start right up, if this thing will work. Let's start right up with the green Golden Freiza 14-star Zenkai 7, 1400% stats. We got 2.7 million health, 271,000 strike attack, 288,000 blast, 165,000 strike defense, 161,000 blast defense, 5.3 on the critical, and 2.2 on the Q restore speed. So, why those stats? Honestly, just a basic Zenkai stat increase. His stats weren't that good to begin with, so he does have lower stats in comparison to some of the other Zenkai units, but I don't think he needs to have, 350,000 fucking blast attack in order to be good. It's not that goddamn necessary. And besides, he's got some good abilities. So let's just move right on over to his arts cards. No need to really, linger on the stats. Strike card will actually restore ki by 10 upon activation. Blast card will be normal. Special skill, so his green card, 25% the damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. It gains attribute upgrade. Minus 50% sustained damage cut, enemy sustained damage cut for 20 counts. So that is actually changed slightly. Let me bring it up here. His old green card was plus 20% to blast damage inflicted for 20 timer counts, and then applies attribute upgrade minus 50% to enemy sustained damage cut effects activated when changing cover for 20 timer counts. So I took away the changing cover part and made it all damage instead of just blast damage. Moving on over to his super, deals massive impact damage. I brought that up from major slice damage, plus 25% to damage inflicted upon activation for 15 timer counts, can't speak, 100% chance to cause extreme bleed on hit. So that has gone up from major to massive, gone from 25% special move damage to 25% just pure damage. And then he gets 100% chance to cause extreme bleed on hit instead of normal bleed. So pretty sizable buff for the super attack. And then the ultimate deals massive explode damage. A portion of damage will be dealt to the enemies on standby. Nullifies enemy endurance, so he will nullify endurance. And then an additional 50% to ultimate damage upon activation if performed against Tag Saiyan. Just a bit of, he did use it against Vegeta. He got salty when Vegeta beat him and he blew up the planet. So Tag Saiyan, there you go. I thought it'd be a bit unfair if I just made it character Vegeta, so we'll just make it Tag Saiyan. But those are the arts cards. Moving on to the unique abilities, we do have the main ability, draw the ultimate arts card next, restore ki by 50, 45% to ultimate damage inflicted, plus an additional 35% if health is below 50%. Honestly, all I really did to this was remove the 60 timer count requirement of this main ability needed to be used within 60 timer counts, and then I gave him 50 ki. It's kind of all I did. It's kind of all it needs. It doesn't really need all that much. So unique number 1, The following effects occur from battle starts, cannot be canceled. -8 to blast arts cost, that says blasted cost. Maybe I'll fix that in editing, maybe I won't. Maybe it'll still say blast it. Fuck it. -8 to blast arts cost, increase arts control speed by 1 level. I absolutely love autocorrect. You know what? I'm probably not gonna fix it. Increase arts card draw speed by 1 level, plus 60% to damage inflicted, and plus 40% to key recovery. All I did was up the blast cost down. That sounds weird. I upped the blast cost down. I made the blast card cost a little bit less, and then I upped the damage inflicted buff, and I believe the key recovery buff. Let me just go ahead and make sure that's what I did. I did increase the key recovery buff from 30 to 40, so nothing too major here. Nothing, too ridiculous there. Just a small increase, and I got rid of the whole 60 timer counts thing because why does it need to only last 60 timer counts? All those buffs forever cannot be canceled. So unique number 2. Let's go ahead and get this. So I actually put a poll up on the community tab yesterday asking you guys whether Golden Freiza should just have an increased anti-Saiyan buff or if he should get some anti-Sun family buffs. Y'all voted for Sun family. So his 30% damage against tag Saiyan cannot be canceled has not changed. And the following effects occur when this character enters the battlefield. Restore ki by 30, draw a blast arts next, inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade plus 35% to damage received for 20 timer counts, and inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade minus 20% to ki recovery for 20 timer counts. So what changed here, he gets 30 ki, he gets a blast card, and he inflicts all enemies with the ki recovery debuff. And did I increase the 30%? No, that one's the same. So the increased damage received was 35% before, and it is still 35 now. And then that's pretty much it for his second unique ability. Let's go ahead and take a look at unique number 3. The following effects occur each time this character uses a blast card. Plus 5% to damage inflicted, cannot be canceled, up to 40%. Lowers own sub count by 1 each time an ally is hit by tag Saiyan or Sun family strike or blast card. So he does have a form of sub count manipulation. This is mainly just, when Vegeta killed pretty much everyone he got his hands on because Vegeta's a savage. Pretty much every single member of the Frieza Force that wasn't killed by fucking Frieza was killed by Vegeta. So, fuck it, right? He gets reduced sub count whenever that bullshit happens. And then unique number 4, 40% to damage inflicted against tag Sun family cannot be canceled. The following effects occur when this character enters the battlefield. Change all strike arts to blast, nullify enemy cover change for 10 timer counts. So his extra unique abilities are not like uber tier crazy. But this Golden Freiza was never meant to have, a butt ton of utility. This Golden Freiza was meant more as a nuking character. He was supposed to be the big numbers. He was supposed to be the heavy hitter, pair him up with Blue Cooler, and he just destroys everything. That was his purpose. So I figured I would let him keep that purpose, and then I would let other members of the team fulfill the more utility-based kits that units tend to need these days. Golden Freiza, he was designed to just be a heavy hitter. We'll let him stay that. We'll just let him be a heavy hitter. He gets, after a handful of blast cards, up to 100% to damage inflicted. It just cannot be canceled, just stays there forever. And then he gets 40% damage inflicted against tag Sun family, 30 against Saiyan. So against Goku, he's doing an extra 70% damage inflicted. So against character Goku, this Golden Freiza will be doing 170% damage inflicted. He gets sub count manipulation, which is very, very powerful. Do not sleep on that. He is debuffing the enemy, so even if he swaps out, they can still, feel his effects. He's going to be very good at recovering ki and keeping a combo going, as when he enters the battlefield, he gets that 30 ki and that blast card with the uncancelable arts card draw speed. So this Golden Freiza, whereas he's probably not going to be any Z tier unit that's going to be cracked in the meta, especially with his team, he is going to be good at fulfilling. Alright, real quick, because past me is an idiot and didn't mention it. Here's his Zenkai 7 ability. Green, powerful opponent, heavy emphasis on blast attack and defense. There you go. Back to the video. You guys voted for it, so there you go. The high damage roll. He's going to enter the battlefield, beat the shit out of you, get out, let someone with a bit more utility handle the fight for a little bit, come back in, bang, and then repeat the process. I will likely be doing another Zenkai concept. I've actually already started doing a Zenkai concept for the blue Super Saiyan, the purple Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, the OG one that came out with this Golden Freiza. As if you saw my last video, yesterday's video, I said that Golden Freiza and that Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta should have been the Zenkais we got for the as I thought it should have. Just go watch that video to see my reasoning for that if you did not see it. But expect that Zenkai concept coming soon, and I will also be doing other Lineage of Evil units, as I like Lineage of Evil. I want it to be a team, so I will be doing the yellow full power Freiza, as I was not very impressed with the LF one. I will be doing Purple Cooler for the sole purpose of showing you why you don't want Purple Cooler Zenkai right now. I will be doing one for LF Freiza, who seems a lot more likely, and then I will probably... That'll probably be it, if I'm being honest. I think the other colors are perfectly fine. With this Golden Freiza as your green units, Blue Cooler or the Extreme Freiza work as your blue units. And then, you know, with a decent purple and a decent yellow, Lineage of Evil already has a broken-ass red unit in the Dragon Ball Super Broly Freiza. So, a few more good units. This could be a very powerful team. So I'll be trying to design some Zenkai concepts for them. If there are any characters you want me to do a Zenkai concept for, let me know in the comments down below. And if you agreed with my Zenkai concept for Golden Freiza, let me know. Let me know what you would change. Let me know if you would add anything, if you would take away anything. I mean, if I made him too powerful, if I didn't make him strong enough. Remember, he is supposed to be fulfilling a specific role. He's not supposed to have a crap ton of utility. He's not supposed to be tanking combos. He's supposed to get in, do damage, get out. That is what he is meant to do. He's meant to build up a lot. By the time he's the last one alive, if he's the last one alive, he'll be doing stupid damage, especially to Sun Family, and more importantly, especially to Goku units. Even purple Goku units will not stand a chance against this guy, and that's his purpose. Just beat stick. Just fucking, yeah, just fucking beat the shit out of him. But let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that join button if you can, it really does help the channel out. All the links you could ever want are in the description down below. And I will see all of you inmates back here at the asylum for the next video. Peace. I wasn't even in frame. There we go.